Okay, I'm going to try to make a little video to show you what I made with a geometric box die from Eileen Hull. These are really cute containers that you can use for the holidays, either as decorations or for gift giving. I think they're perfect sized for small, handmade, homemade goodies to give as gifts to neighbors, friends, or whoever. This was my first choice. I wanted to use felt. This was covered with red felt, and I used a decorative paper for the inside, and I cut snowflakes, which is also an Eileen Hull die, and glued them on and made a little handle. Added some little paper rickrack trim just for some decoration. So that was my first attempt, and that's my first idea, was to use felt to cover the box. The second was to use fabric, and this is covered with fabric, and I tried to keep it as simple. Again, I used a decorative paper for the inside. I die cut some little elements for the outside, but using fabric is another idea and a nice look. The third, of course, was paper. I just used some decorative paper for the outside and the inside, and I die cut some images from several of Eileen's dies and to decorate it. And each of them have a handle just twisted with wire. They don't need a handle, but it's a nice little addition. Now my bonus idea was to make one out of vellum as a candle holder, and which turned out very well. I wasn't sure. It was something to just play around with. I have to say there were some tricks to working with the vellum, but I think it turned out cute. I have some small, it's a white on white effect, so I have some small snowflakes that I used to embellish it. I have a little candle inside that also has, and also filled it with some Epsom salt to make it look like snow. But I will try to take a picture later when it's darker with the candle on to show you just what it looks like. I think it's a nice idea. It does have there is some playing around because you're using something thinner than what the other boxes were made out of. But it's doable, and it's a cute little decoration for the holidays, or just any time of the year with different things attached to it for decorations, or just a simple translucent panel. Either way, all of these are really nice, and they were fun to make. And I hope you like the idea, and I hope you'll make some things for yourself.